Good morning, everyone. Jim Cerrone here with John Stoll, Realty One Group.
Good morning.
How we doing, John?
Well, cooling off.
I know. So we're in Vegas. It's about what? It's going to be 110 to get today, something like that. It's June 30th, and we're in for a brutally hot summer. Lake Mead is draining rapidly. So it's all good.
Oh,
So
good.
everything's wonderful. So, John, I've worked with you a long time. I really have. And one of the things I've not noticed about you, one of the things I admire about you is that you're a great teacher, a great instructor, and you have a way of teaching folks. So, and I'm always marveled by the way you have again, the way you get the message across. So, I heard you explaining to an agent the other day how to communicate with a seller and how to get what's a great way to get the listing, right? You don't want to walk in there just like everyone else and do a PowerPoint or whatever you're going to do. What do you suggest? We've got about 2 or 3 minutes. What do you suggest as a new agent, as an experienced agent? What did you used to do to actually get the listing? I know you had almost 100% capture rate, right?
Very close
Yeah.
to.
Wow, that's impressive. So you want to share some ideas on that?
Well, I come from corporate. So in corporate, you get taught a lot of different things that we don't necessarily use in real estate. But one of the things that they did teach us in corporate was a way of communicating with people that you don't know to
Mhm.
form a connection with them.
Mhm.
And that technique is called the Ford technique. Now, we do teach that in real estate, but I don't think to the extent that it should be taught. I think it's very important. One of the things about a listing is it's not so much what you know about real estate or what you know about their house or the neighborhood. It's what you can do to make connection with the people that you're talking with.
Well said.
The technique that I'm talking about, it's called the Ford technique, in the four letters FORD. They all represent a topic that you can talk about with your clients as you're walking through a house and how you're trying to make a connection with them. This starts with F, and that revolves around family. How can you connect their family in some form or fashion with your family? Even so much as the door frame where they mark the height of their children when they were 1, 2, and 3, all that's family. If you can get them talking about that and go down that path, your presentation is going to be all about that. You're now part of the family. She's going to bring out the book of pictures and everything else, and all of a sudden your whole demeanor changes with them. Same thing goes with the other letters. O stands for occupation. Occupation. What do they do for a living? Well, we know what we did, but what have we done in the past? I mean, we've done a lot of other jobs in the past that maybe assimilate to what they're doing now or where they're going or what they have done before. But somewhere in there, in between family and occupation, you're going to find something that will connect you. If not, you go to the next letter, which is R. That's for recreation and or vacation. So where are you going on vacation? What do you do in your spare time or when you're off? They may say they like to go to concerts. Well, maybe you like to go to concerts. Find out what concert they went to last time, and maybe it was a concert that you saw, and all of a sudden you're talking about the band, and you're talking about stuff that has nothing to do with real estate, and all of a sudden they like you because you can talk with them about things that's personal. And once you get into that world, the real estate part of it goes away. It's a theory of when people respect you and like you, they will do business with you.
Mhm.
And if you can make that connection before you even get to the presentation, most of the time you don't even have to do the presentation. So it's the last letter is D, dreams. Where do they see themselves being in 5 years? Do they want to move forward further? Do they want to go into a different career? Maybe it's something that you can help them with and talk about. All four of those letters will give you some way in to their lifestyle and what they do. And if you can use those four letters all the time and get in, it's going to be a win-win situation for you.
That's gold. That's absolute gold. So you don't talk about numbers. You're just building massive rapport, and you're getting everything, all the information you need by using the FORD. Because dream, where do you want to go? Where are you going from here? What home are you looking for?
Now, keep in mind, you might have to do a regular presentation. You got to know how to do that regular presentation because there's going to be a few people that you're going to end up going to that presentation. They're just not going to buy into the conversations of
Well,
FORD.
if it's an engineer or something like that who wants to know the details,
Dominant people.
pardon me.
Dominant people.
Well, they're dominant. You just get the point, dude. Come on, right? So, but I found most people, you still got to build rapport no matter who it is.
Sure.
Like, you got to, if there's one thing I know about sales, you have to sell yourself first, right?
Absolutely.
And get them to believe, and you said it earlier. They got to like who they're dealing with. They don't. I'm the worst at that because if I like the salesperson I'm dealing with, I'll buy anything. That's just how I am. I know you're kind of that way too. If you like and respect the person, boom, it
Do
makes all the
business.
difference in the
You're
world.
doing business.
And the clock on the wall says we must go. So with that said, John,
Have a great
thank you
day.
so much for that. That was awesome, but appreciate it.